Holy this feels so real. I bet you're gonna feel motion sick after watching this. Hello gamers, I'm Neeraj. Today I'm gonna build my first VR experience in Unity. The device I'm gonna use is Oculus Quest 2, and the device is not actually mine. The company I'm working for is building a metaverse, and I'm glad to be part of it. So they let me keep the device for a couple of days for exploring. So yeah, we're gonna explore it and create something out of it. So let's go! The very first thing I did was, of course, exploring a couple of games. I found this free game called Gun Rider. It's a free multiplayer shooter. I tried it and the experience was really good. Can I do this? Yeah. I've never used Quest 2 before, so the experience was very new to me. I killed a couple of players, died a lot of times. I literally died from 15 years old kids. I can't believe it. Then I played my favorite one, of course, Beat Saber. Then I turned on my PC and created a new project for Quest 2 demo. I imported the Oculus Interaction Toolkit to get started with. First, I went to explore the inbuilt projects came with the Oculus Interaction Toolkit. Opened this hand interaction train scene and built it and ran it on the device. And the hand wasn't showing up. The scene was hand interaction and the hands weren't in the picture. So I looked into the project again to see if there is anything wrong, and there was. Just needed to change the hand tracking support to controllers and hands, and I got it working. This was so immersive. I can view my own hands in digital world. Like, how cool is this? I can even count my fingers and I can control this scene's components with my hands. Smoke, whistle, increase the speed. Yes, more speed, yeah! Next, I decided to make my own scene from scratch. And I don't know where to start. So this guy Vellum saved my day and his tutorials helped me to get started. So I added the table and OVR camera to the scene and couple of cubes to grab. And voila, this was working. Then I duplicated the cubes around the corner of the tables so I can play with them. Then I stacked the cubes for literally no reason. Then they fell, I got angry and I threw it away. Then I decided to create something solid, so I created this smooth sphere for Earth, duplicated the same for clouds, imported the model into the Unity and added OVR camera rig. I rotated the player 90 degrees on its side to mimic the satellite view. Found these solar system textures online on solarsystemscope.com. I saved those 8K textures. To give a feeling of night and day at the same time, I mixed these two diffuse maps together. Now this looks real. Then I created the sun and the moon using the textures from the same side. Rather than keeping the player open in the scene, I decided to create a pod for the player to be in it. Added some post-processing and built the first version of the player. Alright, so we're right now in the pod and I can see the sun over there. I can actually peek through this window. Whoa, that looks nice. I did not give any controllers to move around just yet. Let's add couple of more things to this and then we'll see. Overall, this wasn't much of a fun to just stare at the sky, so I decided to upgrade my space station. So I modeled this nice looking space pod with the living room, then I textured it. I imported the space station to Unity scene and it was looking very nice and much better than the previous one. Then I decided to keep rotating the environment rather than moving the space station around the earth. This will actually make it easier to add movement to the player. So I did that, added a couple of lights to the station and added colliders for player to walk and prevent it from falling. I added this small script to the environment to rotate constantly. Now this looks pretty good. I know I haven't added much more interaction to this. I already told you I'm gonna build my first VR experience, not game. So here we go. I do want to build a VR game, but right now I have two major projects on the way, so I don't want to postpone these projects. So finally I added teleportation mechanic and build the project. Okay, so let's test this one. If I say click this and release, so you can teleport here. Like same here, so you can go around, walk around everywhere. I can actually see a moon, the earth. if I come over here and click this one and increase the speed, you can actually increase the speed and it feels, I bet you gonna feel motion sick. So we have a sunrise and you can actually decrease the speed and watch the sunset. This feels cool. There is moon. Where is moon? Yeah, there we go. And this is India. This is where I live. There. So finally we build it. If you have a device and want to try this yourself, I'll share down the link for the APK file and you can download it from there. You have to sideload it from your PC or computer to the Oculus device because you cannot directly install it from the device itself. I'm also working on a FPS multiverse game and I took a break from it to kind of explore new things like VR and AR development. So yeah, I'm gonna continue it probably next month, and also I'm working on an AR game which is not that big. I'm gonna complete it probably until next month. So if you like this video, hit that like button, and if you don't want to miss out on any of the upcoming videos or devlogs, then please consider subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.